Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you more advanced example of translation of statements into algebraic expressions. So here is my first example. So it says Sherwin is X years old. His mother is 2 more than 5 times as old as Sherwin. Write the present age of Sherwin's mother in terms of X. So the age of his mother is stated here. It is 2 more than 5 times as old as Sherwin. So if Sherwin is X years old, so note Sherwin is X years old. So this is Sherwin's age. So when we say 2 more than 5 times, so 2 more means plus 2 more than 5 times the age of Sherwin. So the age of his mother should be 5x plus 2. This is the mother's age, or Sherwin's mother's age, 5x plus 2. Okay, so note how I translated 2 more than 5 times. Okay, so 2 more means plus 2 of what? Plus 2 of 5 times as the age of Sherwin, which is x. That is why we have 5x plus 2. Okay? Now, another example would be, so a mango costs X pesos, an apple costs Y pesos, and we want to write the total cost of 5 mangoes and half a dozen of apples in terms of X and Y. So let's understand the statements. So 1 mango will be X pesos. So if I have 5 of them, I have to pay 5 times X. 5 times the cost of 1 mango. And then for the apple, if I have half a dozen means 6, because a dozen is 12. So half a dozen is 6, so I have to pay 6 times the cost of 1 apple, which is Y. So the total cost of buying the 5 mangoes and half a dozen of apples will be 5x plus 6y. Okay, so that's how you translate statements and how to apply them to form a new expression. Okay, so let's take a look at my 2 examples. Of course, translating statements is not just limited to these 2 examples. Like, just to give you more idea, like in the case of the first, you might encounter some examples with, instead of saying 2 more than, we say 2 less than 5 times. Okay, like maybe we can change the example into Sherwin and his sister. So suppose his sister would be 2 less than 5 times as old as Sherwin. So that means instead of plus 2, we have minus 2 and then 5 times x. So note how I translated less than. It's minus 2 from the 5x. Okay. Some examples will be using just the word less. Okay. So 2 less 5 is, so when you say 2 less x, that means 2 minus x. And this is different when we say 2 less than. Less than and less are not the same. 2 less x is translated into 2 minus x. 2 less than meaning minus 2 from a given expression. Okay? So, yeah, this video will not contain all the possible examples, but I do hope that it gave you an idea on how to translate expression, especially when you are involved already with several statements in a given problem. Okay, so I hope you understand my explanation in this video. If you find something confusing, always go back to that portion of the video and try to watch it again. Maybe the second time around it will be clear already, and hopefully you'll be able to understand it the second time. Okay, so that's it.